Hey, I adjusted the audio gain. Please tell me if the audio levels are good. If they're quiet, please let me know. I'm still trying to figure this out. So, what I wanted to talk to you about is training. One of the biggest things that you do in this game is train, and I want to tell you the tools to train the right way. Obviously, the tips that I give you at 60 billion are going to be different from the tips that you train at 40 billion, and then the tips that you train at 20 billion are going to be different from the tips that I give you now. The point is, I think it's better to focus on giving training tips for people that are in the higher level, just because, you know, not many people are in the lower level. So without further ado, I'm going to be telling you why I always use auto train to train disciple. Sorry, there's a hair got in my mouth for some reason. So look at this. Look at how long the spawn rate is. I literally have to move back and forth just to find monsters for my disciple to kill. Every single second of training is important. And also, look at this. That one damage takes out so much time. Look at that. That's 2 blasts in order for my disciple to kill another monster. That is way too much time, and that could be time spent training. That could be time spent blasting other monsters. So let's look at the dichotomy when using an auto train mechanic. This way, my disciple is fighting constantly. It is always fighting. It never not has a monster to train. And the thing is, it's not done here. By setting your disciple to attack, it'll actually find a monster that it'll attack on its own. It's not doing it right now just because I'm clearing out monsters with my disciple, but eventually there's going to be a monster where the disciple only fights. And when that happens, uh-oh. Sorry about that, my alarm for, I don't know, freaking boxing went off. But when that happens, your disciple is literally just training by itself, and it's bliss. Also, let me update you on this. So this is about, what, 2 months worth of scroll hunting? It's a long time coming, bro. We're gonna get Mafuba, bro. I cannot wait to be the first YouTuber, English YouTuber, to bust out Mafuba. I know there are other DBO YouTubers in the English server that are doing, you know, the Saiyan Blast, and I think somebody's getting the Super Kamehameha. I wish I'd get that, but my accounts are just not at that level yet. I just cannot freaking wait. It's gonna be, oh, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I cannot wait. All right, but yeah, let's just talk about this more. So as I said before, to recap, auto train will let you find monsters. As many monsters are in the zone is as many monsters as you're going to be able to fight. And since, oh, was that a 7-star that just dropped? And then since the spawn rate in cold is very slow, you're going to be able to find and fight all the monsters possible, which saves your disciple time, and it saves you time training as well. In my opinion, this is not the best way to train after 60 billion. I'd suggest to train this way after 40 billion. The only reason why I'm training this way after 60 billion is just because I really don't have the time. But if you do have the time, always train in maps. Maps is the best place. Pound for pound, it is the best place to get experience. This place is a decent place. Again, maps. Oh, this place is a decent place at 40 billion, from 40 billion to 60 billion. Obviously, maps is the best place, pound for pound, I think, anywhere. But cold is a solid place to train. See, look, my disciple's actually going off camera to fight another monster. Because he's on attack, think of it like a vacuum, where the larger the vacuum, the more range that this dude is going to be fighting at. So that's why you want to set your disciple to attack and have auto train at the same time. That way, if there is some sort of glitch that happens, your disciple, you know, your disciple at least is going to be fighting, and then that helps you go AFK. So how I get so many hours into this game and not actually play this game that much is literally doing this. I'll buy like 3 auto trains, and then I'll just have a timer for my computer to shut down at a certain time, and that's how I get, you know, that's how I get like 30 to an hour, 30 minutes to an hour of playtime without actually playing the game. And I think that is very solid. And then what's really cool is, since your disciple is fighting alongside you, you actually get double the chance of you getting a drop at cold. So you're going to see all these freaking meanie butts here trying to steal my kill, trying to steal my drop, and they're not going to be able to do it. Actually, they might be able to do it, I don't know. But Having two for the price of one fighting at the same time. Ooh, and those super monsters, bro. Bliss, pure bliss. Yeah, that's about it. This is why auto train with your disciple is the most effective way to train. I don't know how to title this because I have made videos about this in the past. But the thing is, like, I don't know. I don't know how to get it to a reach where this is the best training method. I think when I do make more edited videos, I'm in a huge slump right now. There should be a video talking about that sometime next week or the week after. But I think I might make like a compendium of the best ways to train at any given level. So, I mean, be on the lookout for that. I don't expect that to be made anytime this year. It'll probably be next year. It'll probably be when I fucking move to Vietnam or some shit and fucking form. No, not form. What's the worm? What's the word? Transform with T-Mobile? Combine with T-Mobile? Absorb. Until either T-Mobile absorbs me or I absorb T-Mobile. One of those things will happen. And yeah, then I'll make that guide. But until then, Frozen Cave Zone 2. Yeah, I was in Snowfield, so yeah, I mean, he got the drop. Good on him. But yeah, that covers this video. Lord of like, Lord of subscribe, Lord of peace, and have a great rest of your day.